Wanted to make a video today, giving some praise out to CP Restoration. I found out about CP Restoration because I used to watch Credit Plug on YouTube. And I used to see the things that he was doing to people, so I decided to take a chance on him. I think it was during the government shutdown. So I think that...
All right, so real quick, just to give you some context, we ran a special back in October to help out with a lot of people affected by the government shutdown. This is the time frame that he had signed up initially. So that wasn't that long ago, back in October.
They was running a special at the time, and I decided to call him up, talk to a lady named Miss Lindsay.
Oh yeah, by the way, shout out to Lindsay. If you do sign up with CP Restoration, she's the one usually who will onboard you, break down your credit report, identify all the marks in accounts that we're going to remove off your credit report.
She told me how the program work and everything and the things that they can do to help me. So I decided to get down with CP Restoration. Now, in the time that I was dealing with CP Restoration, in about 30 days, listen to me now, in about 30 days.
Listen to him, 30 days, all right, 30 days.
My profile shot up
almost 200 points. And I'm pretty sure I probably shared his testimonial on one of the videos. We're able to provide that all the time, 150, 200 point increases. So this is coming directly from an actual recent customer.
Within that time of my profile shooting up, I was able to get approved through U.S. Bank for some funding. I was able to even capitalize on some foreclosed properties. And I was able to go to the BMW dealership and get a 3% interest rate. Now, we all know in this economy, a 3% interest rate is unheard of.
That is unheard of. Back in 2021, when the rates were low, I think I got mine's at 2%. But yeah, crazy work right there. 3% in this current economic climate. So just a recap, his credit score increased by 200 plus points since October. He was then able to get business funding through U.S. Bank. He was also able to take advantage of some foreclosures. So not only was he able to improve the credit, get funding, but then acquire assets to help him build his wealth, right? Because he made the decision to act and get his credit fixed.
So I would like to give praise to CP Restoration for doing an outstanding job. They always answered the phone when I called. I was never pushed to the side once I sent my money, because we all know a lot of these companies.
And here's another good point. You can always give us a call. Our number, 1-855-528-7656. All right.
Once you send your money, they push you to the side. Miss Lindsay, I want to give kudos to her as well, because she was very thorough. Every time I called or any issue that I had, she immediately jumped on it. And guys, I know a lot of people probably will be watching this video and they'll be thinking, is this real? Yes, it's real. I'm a real person. I had my doubts as well. So I know a lot of us, we have our doubts with these companies because there's a lot of people out here doing some shady business. But what I can say about CP Restoration is that they stood by everything that they said.
We stand by everything we say, and we give you the receipts. I do screen shares every single week showing you guys the results, logging into clients' Experian, Equifax, TransUnion profiles and showing you the progress that we were able to make, the accounts we were able to get deleted, the before and the after. We come with the receipts.
Everything Credit Plug said on his videos is true. So anybody that's watching Credit Plug videos or hear about CP Restoration, know that it's a good way to go. Like I say, I was very optimistic at first, but outstanding service. They jumped right on my profile. Within 30 days, everything came off my profile. And when I say everything, and just give you a brief rundown, I had charge-off accounts and I had collections. So my credit was sitting pretty low in the low 500s. Today, my TransUnion is sitting over a 766. My Experian is sitting over a 730. And my Equifax is in the 700s as well. Everything went good. So I just wanted to give my praise and make a little short video for anybody that's watching this to know if you're having credit issues, this is the company to work with. I'm going to end it here.
The proof is in the pudding, right? This is an actual live client testimony letting you guys know we help improve his credit score. And as he said, we've removed everything. When he said everything, he meant everything, all negative items off the credit report. Was able to get business funding to go out and purchase some assets that might appreciate or produce some cash flow down the road. On top of that, was able to go to the BMW dealership and get a 3% interest rate. You know what type of profile you need to get a 3% interest rate in today's economy. So this was a client who, again, at first was skeptical, took the leap of faith, gave us a call, got working on his profile, and he took advantage of the special. Right now, we are running another special. This is the holiday New Year's special. So you could take advantage right now. Call the number up on the screen. CP Restoration Services, the #1 restoration company, and we get the job done. As he said, we removed everything. He was able to get his credit clean, get a fresh new start to 2026, able to get some funding from the bank, get some assets that's going to cash flow, and also riding clean in a brand new whip with a low interest rate. Do us a favor, do yourself a favor, more importantly. Call the number on the screen. We'll walk through your credit report. Maybe even Lindsay will take a look at it, identify the items, give you a quote on what the cost of service might be. Some of you may not need full restoration. Maybe it's 1 or 2 items, or maybe it's only 1 bureau you need. It's not a one size fits all. And so we can give you a quote after we review your credit profile and then get working, getting busy on getting every negative item completely wiped off your credit report. Call CP Restoration Services today.
Call the number on the screen to live the good life.